against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. Had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight.
For the traveling Milwaukee Bucks today. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA.
See if they can make amends.
Annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate Clark for the injured Wesley Johnson.
Kevin, it looks like he should make a welcome return after being hurt a few weeks back.
Yeah, and I guarantee you no one is happier about that than he is.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Mayo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Greg Monroe, and it's Splitter in at the 5 spot. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. The drive by Monroe, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Houdini. He's coming off a 34-point game against San Antonio.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Screen by Monroe. Splitter sets a screen for Mayo. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Mayo's got his first points of the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out, man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Houdini, and there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Houdini.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
On the wing, Gordon. Uncovered. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mayo.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Mayo hits them both. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Houdini. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And it's slammed in by Monroe.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Kept alive.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And that one's good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from Houdini.
Ô, sai fora aí. Ô, tô tudo.
Both free throws good from Houdini.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk just for a bit. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
And Doris, appreciate the report. We'll get to see early on here how coaches focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
And if they heed their coach's words and really commit to finding the best shot possible each time down, I think they'll be fine.
Teamwork is the secret here. I mean, if they're going to achieve that goal of shooting a high percentage from the floor, they can't do it as individuals.
The Orlando Magic come into this one after the win against the San Antonio Spurs.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
If you put one of these guys on the stripe, boy, you better just chalk up the points. These are the top free throw shooters since the All-Star break. Freak third.
And one look at his numbers since the break, and you can see how comfortable he's been at the foul line.
Orlando making some changes. Hansbrough's checked in for Jason Smith. Hezonja comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Payne in for Victor Oladipo. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Splitter. Parker comes in for Monroe. Erickson's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Jaron Williams is subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Milwaukee leading by 9. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Erickson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. Here's Hickson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Orlando. That one is no good. Here's Houdini. Houdini, he's in a point guard. Jason Smith is out there with Gordon, and it's Fox. And it's Hezonja in at the first spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Parker outside. Sweet little floater. Parker's got 7.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
The Magic trail by 16. And that one is hammered.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Here's Mayo after the Magic pick up 2. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Parker drives in. Here's Hezonja. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio.
And don't forget about his on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways. Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Williams passes to Mayo. Back to Williams. Monroe sets a screen for Williams. Monroe outside. Mayo dishing to Splitter. Shot clock at 5. Deflects the pass.
Morou pra 3. Deixa eu ver, mano.
Can't hit the
Pelo
step
menos
back
foi a
jump shot.
bola.
a little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, a good game tonight for Houdini. He has 8 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Carter Williams is checked in, and no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Oladipo, all sorts of time. That's
Que
good.
coisa lá, tio. Coisa
Oladipo's
linda.
back down to within single digits for the Magic.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Fades back,
Oh.
and Monroe
Big
bucket
miss.
on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Minha 10 pontos.
Orlando's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Houdini. Good work defensively by Monroe.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Screen by Monroe. Carter Williams kicks to Splitter. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Splitter's got his 2nd basket.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Here's Houdini. Carter Williams covering. Here's Houdini. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Carter Williams. How last month turned out for him. 15th in steals. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as we've been seeing, I mean, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet and quick hands.
He hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the free throw line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit it up. He ended up with 34 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Parker against Oladipo. Splitter kicks to Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe.
Esqueci.
Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Foi demais,
Just
hein,
has
pá.
not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. It's taken away by Smith.
Caramba. Muito defesa.
Here's Houdini. 11 points in the game. Poked away. Stolen by Monroe. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way. Mayo, that's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Hansbrough's checked in for Jason Smith. Tobias Harris comes in for Hezonja. Payne, he's checked in. So as we conclude the first half, so far,
Os caras
fairly
aumentou de
one-sided.
novo.
Milwaukee on top, up by 16. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, you better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel up in here. I can't stand losing like this. Yo, if he needs any...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got Splitter, Mayo out there with Michael Carter Williams. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Monroe in at the power forward. Here's Houdini. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Houdini. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. Here's Houdini. Carter Williams covering. Here's Houdini. Goes up again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Second free throw, no good. Milwaukee leading by 15. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Orlando's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Harris outside. Fires the three. And that one's good. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And this is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month. The steal leaders at the small forward. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He is a pest out there on the wing. One slip of concentration, one careless pass, and he'll be going the other way.
Well, the combo of quickness and smarts is what he's got. I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to come up with another small forward who makes as much of an impact with his defense as he does.
Here's Houdini. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on O.J. Mayo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the second from the line. Bucks leading by 14.
Yes.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. The coast-to-coast dunk.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Harris, right side. Launches a 3. Shot's good. Harris has got 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Monroe left side. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Gordon. Magic moving the ball around. And Oladipo has it in the corner. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Mayo with it. Picked up by Harris. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
Here's Houdini. He's got 15. Gordon, the pass to Houdini. The rebound by the Bucks. Monroe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 14 points for Greg Monroe.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace.
Here to see where the Bucks
see an open
currently
look,
sit
you gotta
in
take
the NBA statistics.
Have to make them.
Fourth and second chance points, fifth in assists, and they're in the top 10 in rebound. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And you go back to their second chance points. Very productive in that regard. I love to watch them work. They have that sixth sense, if you will, for sneaking inside and anticipating the path of the ball.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Magic have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bucks leading by 14. Now here's Carter Williams. 6 points for him.
Nice.
The offensive rebound. Splitter. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll
Já
go to the
também
line.
Smith. Fez
First
bonito.
trip to the line
É
for him
outro
here.
bosta no lance livre
Numbers
também.
this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not
Wow,
nearly
dude.
as effective as you'd like.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this
Wow,
season. I mean,
dois.
he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Here's Houdini. Passes it to Hazania.
Sniper.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Hazania's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Others jump in for Milwaukee. Williams comes in for Carter Williams. And let's get your take, guys, on the score breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Williams dishes to Parker. Mayo kicks to Williams. Fires, high post. That's good on the jump shot. Williams has got 10 points.
Foi fraco, hein, gente? Não dava pra deixar os caras guardar, não.
Here's Houdini. He's got 18. Kicks it out to Gordon. Buck 3. Rebound by Parker.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain.
Power down.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Williams comes with a double team. Here's Hazania. No good on the 3. Bucks leading by 14. Outside Williams, the kick out to Mayo, and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there.
Vai diminuir pelo menos uns 4.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Aqui nós temos mais menções.
Kicks in a screen. Nobody near Williams.
Nossa,
And the 3-ball is good.
Aí o chinelo
Williams has got 17.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here's Houdini. Harris outside.
Tobias.
Lets it go for
Ei, Tobias.
And it's good.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
To the right side. Ball's knocked loose. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Houdini. Watches the slam dunk finish. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 4. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Magic trail by 14. Houdini is in at the point. Harris is out there with Payne. And it's Smith. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Antetokounmpo passes to Mayo. Splitter sets a screen for Carter Williams. Splitter kicks to Monroe. And the
Nossa,
rejection by
Smith, você
Smith.
levantou ele. Bom, mas não vamos pra dentro. Tá desmontada a defesa.
Carter Williams covering. Houdini. Orlando moving the ball.
Nossa.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Stolen away. The dish to Payne.
Payne.
Launches a
Deixa eu ver.
three. Rebound,
Cara,
Milwaukee.
vem pelo banco. Fez mal pra
Monroe's got
você.
his 5th rebound
Bora
right
esse
now in the
aí,
game.
cara. É cabuloso.
Splitter sets a screen.
Tô chateadinho,
Carter Williams, the
treinador.
pass to
Resolveu
Monroe.
sentar você, né, também.
The kick out to
Entendi,
Mayo.
cara.
Feeds it to
É mais
Carter
jogada pelo
Williams.
lado aqui.
Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. Just 5 on the clock. From deep
Passa
three-point
vergonha.
range. Rebound by the Magic. And now Orlando on the break. Oladipo's running. No good from Houdini.
Assim tá batendo
Milwaukee
de
leading
vergonha.
by 14. Mayo dishing to Carter Williams.
Aí,
Here's
ele
Monroe
morreu, vai dar
outside
ruim.
for Carter
Ainda
Williams.
ele morreu, passou a pedido.
The 17-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
É, ele
Carter Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the
Look
first
at it,
basket of the
man.
period here
Yo,
for the
who-
Bucks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They gotta find
só
something,
pra
you're right.
beijinho.
Another steal.
São
And
lá,
they're running.
assim, de
Here's
botar.
Payne.
Ó,
Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin,
Yeah.
on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
To the inside. Smith's shot is good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Monroe. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. Monroe, the pass to Carter Williams. Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Caramba.
Looking at the numbers for Michael Carter Williams, he has 8 points and 4 assists. They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Here's Houdini. Kicks it to Smith. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Monroe.
Ô, pegar o rebote no meio de todo mundo. Deu o ovo de bola
And a
depois
foul
e
call
foi
to the shot.
lá
Got
dentro.
him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit, and that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting. You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. But on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Oladipo outside. On the wing, Gordon. With the shot. Cans the shot from the wing.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, who's on the money, that's no doubt. Count the bucket. And that's now 11 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Houdini out to Harris. And there's the pass to Houdini. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Magic trail by 20. Down low. Here's Smith. And good on the basket. Book it.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Trying to get open is Monroe. Some solid defense from Harris. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. No good from Houdini.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Splitter.
Esse não chega no bloqueio, cara. Todo mundo no bloqueio, tá bom. Deu mole, pô. Vai passar
6 on the
vergonha.
shot clock. Knocks it loose.
Fala, você vai passar vergonha. Pô,
They're
tá
running.
bonito.
Up the floor. Finished off the break. That's now 8 points for Victor Oladipo.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Outside Mayo. Screen by Monroe. Mayo kicks to Antetokounmpo.
Nós dois, né?
Shot clock at 6. And it's Monroe at the elbow.
Passa não, pô. O Moro tá tentando.
Steps back and drains the jump shot.
O Moro joga
Monroe's
dele.
got 4 points now.
Passa pra ele, deu um.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Parker's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Magic trail by 18. Here's Houdini on the wing. Harris.
Rapaz.
It's good from about 19 feet. Harris has got 11 in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Monroe, the pass to Parker.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Bucks ball.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And Parker comes with the help. Smith. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Monroe. Milwaukee leading by 16. Carter Williams with it. Now guarded by Houdini. Parker kicks to Splitter. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
Clark, free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you got to convert, and they did that.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And making up for the loss in the first matchup between these two teams, they gave it all they had to even this 3-game season series at 1-1 against the Magic.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Greg Monroe. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Splitter sets a screen.
Nossa.
And Parker, here we go. And he gets it to go.
Caramba.
And the Bucks lead by
Ficou no
17.
bloqueio, mas tava
And
igual
this
lá
is
na
going to be a
frente.
fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
The drive by Monroe. 5 on the clock. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Galera,
I
homem
don't
do
want to
jogo.
say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And
Você nem errar essa bola aí, velho.
for the open man when the double team comes to him.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Dura da entrevista depois da derrota.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player, the Greg Monroe.
Greg Monroe was doing what he does best. He produced a massive game for them in locking down this win. The thing I like about him most is that a coach can use him in multiple ways. You can play him at power forward or center, and he can be just as good.
His play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright spot for them because, you know, they had a very rough stretch of games. It's been a while since their last win, and he was not content on playing a supporting role and letting them lose another one.
Esse é meu
He came
pintor.
on strong, took over, and put a
Greg Monroe, pintor.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
É isso aí, pessoal. Fui nessa.